Something big is happening in Atlanta, and Falcons fans, this could be the turning point we've waited years for. A bold move is on the horizon, a game-changing decision, and it all starts with one man, a coach who's not just building a roster, he's building a new era. If you think the Falcons have been flying under the radar, think again. The storm is coming, and it starts at training camp. Buckle up. Hey, Falcons fans, get ready, because everything is about to change in Atlanta. Training camp kicks off July 23rd at IBM Performance Field in Flowery Branch, Georgia. And the energy around the Falcons right now? It's on fire. This offseason might be the one that finally shifts our team's future. Something big is building, and it's not just hype this time. The Falcons are getting closer to making a huge move. A veteran quarterback signing is being talked about behind the scenes, and that one decision could be the spark that lights up a real playoff run. But that's only the beginning, because there's a bombshell brewing behind closed doors, a quiet X factor that could shake the entire league. Head coach Raheem Morris. Remember his name. He's not just coaching this team, he's changing its DNA. His leadership, energy, and experience are pulling talent to Atlanta in ways we haven't seen in years. Just look at what happened with undrafted rookie Kobe Bryant. Raheem believed in him when no one else did. At rookie minicamp, he said something powerful. "Kobe is the most famous undrafted player I've ever been around. My kids know him. It's unbelievable." That's not just praise. That's belief. That's vision. But Morris also knows the truth. No matter how hyped a rookie is, you can't expect him to carry the secondary alone in 2025. That's where veteran Rasul comes in. And here's where it gets real. Raheem Morris knows defense. He built it in LA with the Rams. He coached elite DBS in Green Bay. Now he's bringing that same intensity to Atlanta. He already convinced Kobe to sign after a personal visit, where he said, "I had a real clear vision and was able to speak to him in a real clear fashion." That's more than a meeting. That's recruiting power. That's leadership. That's the culture shift we've been waiting for. Falcons fans, do you feel it? A storm is coming, and it could be the start of something legendary. Rate your confidence in this team's direction down in the comments, 1 to 10. Can Raheem Morris be the one to lead us back to glory? Let your voice be heard below. This is just the beginning, and you won't want to miss what's next. When Raheem Morris talks, you listen. "I watched the tape," he said. "Whoever we were competing with, they didn't have a chance." That confidence? That's not just coach speak. It's a warning to the rest of the league. And now that same confidence might bring a serious weapon to Atlanta. Rasul. Yes, Rasul, the shutdown corner who could take this defense to a whole new level. According to reports, Douglas has already turned down offers. The Miami Dolphins came knocking. He said no. Green Bay wanted him back. He didn't bite. The Bengals are interested too. Imagine him lining up next to Cam Taylor-Britt. Scary. But there's one big reason Douglas might choose Atlanta instead, and it's not money. It's the connection. Raheem Morris and assistant head coach Jerry Gray both know Rasul personally. Gray coached him in Green Bay. Morris understands his strengths and how to unleash them. This isn't just some old bond, this is a game changer. Because Douglas isn't just chasing a check, he wants a system that fits. A place where he can lead, dominate, and win. And right now, that place might be Atlanta. With Morris at the wheel and a defense getting rebuilt from the ground up, this could be exactly the home Douglas is looking for. Now let's talk facts. The Falcons crushed the 2025 draft. They picked up a top linebacker, an edge rusher, and 2 safeties. The defense is being reshaped. It's smarter, faster, stronger, but there's still a problem. A big one. The cornerback spot across from A.J. Terrell, it's wide open and dangerously thin. Yes, Terrell is elite. He locks down his side. But who's on the other side? Mike Hughes? Clark Phillips III? Keith Taylor Jr., rookie Kobe Bryant? Be honest, can any of them go toe-to-toe with the NFL's top wideouts? Can they win a playoff game with everything on the line? That's the missing piece. And Rasul fits perfectly. An 8-year veteran, A physical force at 6 feet 2 inches, 209 pounds. He started 15 games for the Buffalo Bills last season. Between 2021 and 2023, he racked up 14 interceptions and 40 pass breakups. That's not average. That's elite. He reads quarterbacks like an open book. He plays with grit. He hits hard. He makes plays that shift momentum. This isn't some wild fantasy. It's a perfect football decision. And a culture move that says, Atlanta is serious. What do you think, Falcons Nation? Is Rasul Douglas the final piece this defense needs? Would he be the best CB pairing for A.J. Terrell we've had in years? Drop a comment with your take or rate how urgent this move feels, 1 to 10. Let's talk about it. The future is now, and this decision could change everything. Now imagine this. A quarterback drops back. He looks to his right. He sees Rasul Douglas waiting. He shifts left. There's A.J. Terrell locking it down. Suddenly, there's nowhere to throw. That's the kind of nightmare Atlanta's defense could become. Christopher Knox from Bleacher Report said it best. Douglas is a big physical corner who can outmuscle receivers and turn bad throws into game-changing takeaways. He's not just a corner, he's a predator on the field. And when you pair him with a shutdown star like Terrell, that's not just a good duo, that's a dangerous one. A secondary like that could terrorize the entire NFC South. The Bucs, the Saints, the Panthers, they better watch out. But here's the truth. It's not just about adding talent. It's about making a statement. Last season, the Falcons were ranked 22nd in passing yards allowed. That's not good enough. That's not how you win championships. That's how you stay stuck. Bringing in Rasul Douglas? That's not just fixing a hole, that's flipping the switch. Picture this. Douglas jumping routes on one side, Terrell smothering receivers on the other, a hard-charging pass rush finally having real help behind it. That's not just a defense, that's a wall. And that's the kind of vision that gets fans on their feet and offensive coordinators losing sleep. But hold on. Something else is brewing. While the Douglas deal has everyone talking, there's a new rumor flying through the Falcons front office, and it could change everything. We're talking about a mystery move so big, so shocking, it could flip the NFL on its head. We can't say much yet, but let's just tease this. It involves a big-name player and a position that could completely change Atlanta's future. Is it a dominant pass rusher to complete the front seven? A game-breaking offensive star no one saw coming? Or something even more surprising? Whatever it is, it's bold, it's aggressive, and it proves one thing loud and clear. Atlanta is not sitting back anymore. With June 1st right around the corner, a day when big moves and contract shifts often explode across the league, this could be the moment the Falcons break the news we've all been waiting for. Why this matters. A new culture in Atlanta. This offseason is more than just scouting reports and player signings. This is a culture shift. Bringing in a veteran like Douglas, handling position battles with intensity, and preparing for a major blockbuster, all of it sends one loud message. The Falcons are done being the underdog. Head coach Raheem Morris isn't just here to rebuild. He's here to reload with attitude, toughness, and swagger. The old Falcons, they waited. They hoped. These new Falcons, they're coming for blood. Douglas and Terrell together? That's a message to the rest of the NFC. We're not afraid of anyone. Add in Penix's potential, an explosive offense, and a new mindset, you've got a team that can go toe-to-toe with anyone. This isn't a rebuild. This is a revolution. So now it's your turn, Falcons fans. What do you think the mystery move is? Drop your best predictions in the comments. Name, position, anything. And tell us, with this new energy in Atlanta, how far can this team go in 2025? Let's hear your voice. The rise of the Falcons has already begun. But let's pause for a second. Because this moment, this entire offseason, isn't just about the players. It's about you. Yes, you, the fan who never gave up. The one who kept believing through every heartbreak, every close loss, every painful memory of that Super Bowl that slipped away. You stuck with this team through thick and thin, through playoff droughts and roster rebuilds, through change after change, and now this is your moment. This is your chance to rally behind something real. A team with fire, a coaching staff with vision, a front office that's finally pushing all the right buttons. So what do you think? Should the Falcons go all in on Rasul Douglas and build a secondary that strikes fear into opponents? Is Young-Ho Koo still your guy at kicker? Or is it time for Matthew C.R.E. Trickett to take over the job? And what's your prediction for that mystery blockbuster we teased? A big-name trade? A late free agent surprise? Something wild that no one sees coming? Tell us in the comments. Don't hold back. This is your conversation now. The road to training camp. The clock is ticking. Training camp is coming fast. July 23rd. It's the first real step toward the 2025 season, and the pressure is building. GM Terry Fontenot and the Falcons front office are in the hot seat. They're juggling the cap, weighing moves, trying to pull the trigger without overpaying, and the timing couldn't be more intense. Rasul Douglas might be a bargain compared to bigger names like Jalen Ramsey, who's also been whispered in connection with Atlanta. But every second they wait, the risk grows. The Bengals are circling. If Atlanta hesitates, Douglas could be gone. Just like that. And that's not all. The kicker battle, it's heating up fast. Koo versus CRE, proven veteran versus hungry challenger. Minicamp will tell us a lot, and that decision could matter in close games down the stretch. And that mystery move, it's not just for drama. It could be the final piece of the puzzle. The move that turns the Falcons from playoff hopefuls into true contenders. The 2025 season could be wild, but it all starts here. With the decisions they make now, the choices, the risks, the belief. Falcons fans, this is your team, your time, your ride. We're not rebuilding, we're rising. So speak up. Will Douglas be the missing piece in this defense? Can Michael Penix Jr. lead us into a new era? And what's really going on behind the scenes with that mystery signing? Drop your takes in the comments. Bold ones, passionate ones, real ones. This isn't just football, this is our fight. This is Falcons football, and it's about to get real. Let's fly. Let's win. Let's do this. Together. Rise up.